Hello my lovely ravens, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chantel and today we're here with another Matchbox. So let's have a look at what we get today. Take this string off and it is the Ravenclaw Common Room. Let's get started. As always, I'm starting with a plain matchbox that I cut and make myself. You can find the dimensions and the link where you can build your own in the description box below. I found these little dome things by Sizzix. I will link them down below as well if I can find them on Amazon. And I thought they would just be really cute for miniatures and dioramas. And because I had this matchbox for the Ravenclaw Common Room already in my head, I thought this is great as the ceiling. So I'm tracing out with my circle tracer the right diameter of this circle and going to cut that out. That now fits, but now I need to make it so the matchbox can actually close. So I need to cut out the front of them, or the back of the matchbox really. Normally I use the front as being the flap that comes off or opens, and the back as the other part that will be where the windows are. So let's call it the back of the matchbox. So I am going to cut that out, and you will see then that when I put the matchbox together that the dome actually fits in. This is where I am making the domed outer part of the common room. So the common room is basically circular because it's a tower, and it's a matchbox, so it can't be completely round. So that's why it still has some straight walls, but you can see here that the dome fits in very nicely. I just now have to glue that outer part of the wall in, and then I can make the part for the top that is still white. You can see that around the dome that's white. I'm going to put another piece of cardboard there and at the bottom as well. Before I glue the outer part of the wall in, I need to make sure that I make windows, because it's very hard to cut out windows when it's glued into place. So I'm finding the middle and drawing some windows here. I'm talking a bit more about the process of the video in this one because I have spoken so much about the Ravenclaw Common Room in my previous Ravenclaw Common Room series. I will link it down below and in the iCards section if you have not seen that series on me building a 1/12 scale miniature of the Ravenclaw Common Room. And yeah, go and check it out after this video, of course. This is going to be the second floor, and that hole you see, that is where the spiral staircase is going to be. And I'm just going that down on a piece of fabric. This is from, I think, a sample of curtains or carpet, something like that. So I'm just gluing that onto the second floor base, and this same carpet will also be in the base floor. Here I'm showing you the spiral staircase and the little statue of Rowena Ravenclaw and some cabinets, some book cabinets that will be in the common room. And this is the matchbox that is now ready to be painted. The entire interior of the matchbox of the common room will be like an off-white, and the outside will be brown with drawn on bricks. This is my itty bitty Rowena Ravenclaw statue, and she is a, I think, 1/60th or 1/40th scale miniature puppet doll figurine. And I glued her onto a bead to elevate her a little bit so it's more like a statue. And then I put super glue on her and dipped her into baking soda. What this does is it gives a like stone texture, and it fills up the figurine a little bit more because she was a lady in a pencil skirt. So now it kind of looks like she's made out of stone. The cabinets are from when I made Borgin and Burke's, and these were just leftovers. So I put them together, and they are made out of cardstock, plain cardstock without any texture on it, and just painting those shelves in a bronze. And I think it looks kind of neat for the common room. Moving on to the spiral staircase, I'm painting this a brown, and then I'm giving it some highlights with some bronze as well. This is the outside of the matchbox, and going to paint that the same color brown as I did with the staircase. Here we have the base floor covered in the carpet and also the exterior of the matchbox painted. And I filled up these bookcases with books and some orbs as well. These are just pieces of cardstock and chipboard that I've glued in and painted. And then you can see the spiral staircase with the bronze accents as well. I'm just going to glue in this second floor. I'll do that off camera, so it's a little bit easier for me to do. I've added this little fireplace as well. We can't miss out on that detail, of course. Actually, before I'm going to glue in that second floor, I need to create a balustrade on the second floor around that second floor. So I will actually cut that out with my Cricut because it's so much more accurate and precise than when cutting it by hand. We need some comfy couches, so I put some together with chipboard. Underneath them, there are some tiny little seed beads, and I've super glued them to this popsicle stick so they're much easier to paint. This is what they look like when painted. I'm super happy with them. They look like they could definitely fit into the Ravenclaw Common Room. Just now gluing on that balustrade and painting that bronze. So here we have it all together. Let's put it in the matchbox and see what it looks like. And this is it for this video. I really enjoyed creating this one, even though I have created the Ravenclaw Common Room in 12th scale. It is different again, but I really do like the end result. All my social media can be found in the description box below, and if you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and bell notification button so you don't miss out on any future videos, and of course become part of the Raven family. Thanks so much for watching, stay safe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!